Welcome one and all, Love Them Knives channel, LTK here. We've got the Gladiator. Yeah, I've got a joke about that, but I probably better not tell it. But this, woo, dog. I was just looking through White Mountain Knives, and let me stretch this up while I'm talking. Okay, but I caught sight of this one, and I think I had seen one come in for one of my sales before as well. And I thought it was interesting, and it just kept popping up in my mind, like, what does this remind me of? What's going on here? And you know what? I used my 10% discount. I ordered this. I mean, it's titanium, it's S90V, it's, where does it say it's S90V? Right there. It Take a look, okay? So it was 159 bucks. I've had this printed out for a while, so I don't know if they're still available. The Miguron Ameight Gladiator 2. Okay, so apparently there was a Gladiator 1 and this is part 2, so I don't know. I don't know what the first iteration was like or what's changed between the two. 8.38 overall length, 3.5-inch blade, S90V, titanium, etc. Okay. And what else have I got chunked in here anyhow? Sam Lau is the designer, but he's the guy that does the Miguron knives. And okay, so these are the other variants of the Gladiator 2. And it seemed like most of them were available still, but that's been at least a month ago or more. Okay. Just saying. But 10% off, that's 16 bucks off. So they're not very expensive considering, it's titanium and it's S90V. Now, the reason it's been in my hands for a long time, but has not been on my channel, is because I sent it off with a group of knives to get tested. And that came back in test batch number 6. So underneath here, I will put the link to my report on that group of knives. And I have the data on this. This is real S90V, but the Rockwell wasn't all that spectacular, and I can't remember what it was. I'm thinking it was around 58, but that's just my guess right now. But there was something that drew me to this overall, design-wise. Oh, there's where the dots are. Oh, yeah, because I didn't take the blade out of this one to have it tested because I didn't care. Because this is not a $300 knife or whatever. Okay, so I didn't care. And so, yeah, he did. He stabbed it twice, didn't he? Okay. It looks like some other knife, doesn't it? And if it doesn't to you, okay, I get that. But here's what it does look like to me. Right? Because you're seeing these, you know what I'm saying? But this is the Invictus. This is a PDW, Design Works. And you know what? Prometheus. Oh, it's Magna. Prometheus Design Works, and I think it says so on the thing. Yeah, PDW Invictus Auto. Okay. And I got this at the Atlanta Blade Show 2024 Magna Cut. It was one of their show specials, and it's numbered actually. And I like the Prometheus Works, and I'd had the automatic before in black aluminum with just a regular stonewash blade. This time I got silver, which I preferred to a black aluminum. And then this is a mother of pearl thing, and of course it's in Magna Cut, so interesting here. Now, but that's why that handle looked like that handle. Overall, yeah, obviously the end of here is not the same, and this part's not quite the same either. And of course the blade's very different, and they're different sizes. But yeah, that's what at first hit me, and that's why I bought it. It's easy to kick open. It sure drops shut. Easy to reverse flick or thumb flick and front flick. So you can do that. It's very flickable. And it will be on my website in the not too distant future. Because this is not a long-term keeper for me. But I did want to get it in my hands just to see what it was like. Let's put it on the scale. Okay, let's try and do this. I keep clearing my throat. I'll cut that out of the video, but I don't know that I ever got done with my congestion from the after Atlanta Blade Show COVID attack that I got. Okay, 5 ounces. And so that's not terribly bad considering how big the knife is. 3.5-inch blade, 8.3 overall, and grams is 143. So no, not bad at all. And it comes in this box. And what does the box say? 3.5-inch blade, Valona. Okay, no, but whatever. There's the microfiber cloth, this and that. It came in this box. It's not the Valona, it's the Gladiator too. Okay, whatever. And there she is. You know what? Looks more like a bead blast on that blade than anything else. Oh, let me grab my tape. Yeah, that's more like really 3 3/4. I thought it was bigger than that. They call that 3.5. That's weird. Well, maybe they are talking about it. I don't know, but that was the box it came in, my friends. 'Cause 8.3, 8, yeah, something like that overall length. But yeah, 3 3/4 inch, which is 96 millimeter blade length at 21 centimeters. Okay. What do we got here for thickness? It's not bad. At 12.6 at 0.49, not bad. And 0.11, which is a 3 millimeter blade stock. Well, it definitely drops good. Let's see what the lockup is. And the lockup is, no, it's not, well, no, it's not that bad, is it? I was looking from here like going, what? But no, it's 30%. And it's a good straight lockup there. Hardened steel insert and ceramic detent ball, all that kind of thing. No blade play, no lock rock, no problems there, and definitely centered. So, I was thinking I had this thing apart for testing, but I didn't because obviously I had it tested without taking the blade out of it. Ergos are good though. Yeah, no problem. Reverse grip. That feels good too. The fit and finish is good on these. I like Miguron as a brand. I do. They make some interesting knives, and I see some of them come through on my website, so I know there's guys buying them out there, and I see why. Because they have a lot of interesting models, and they look good. So let's see what we got here. We got no way to come at it from the front, so, oh yeah, that was easy. Wow, so, okay, that came right out super easy. I wonder if these are number 8s in the body. No, they're not, which is a little surprising that he wouldn't do that, that he'd stay with a number 6. Okay. But I don't think I have to take the pocket clip out because it's not, none of those 2 screws from the pocket clip are reaching through to do anything anywhere. Okay, there's those, and those look the same length. And here's this, and they've weight relieved it here. And yeah, both of these screws just go into the scale, so that's not a big deal. And there's your steel washer, hardened steel insert with ceramic detent ball. And then we've got ceramic bearings, one way and the other, okay? And then we've got this, which Which is which? Oh, we have this little cutaway here, which means that, oh, there's a little shelf there. That keeps that from spinning. Okay, okay. So I was wondering about, what was keeping it, or if it was a captured pivot at all. And you know what? That's some tight tolerance in there, isn't it? And spin, and there we go, settle down. Okay, there we go. Well, that wasn't difficult. It was just the pivot and 2 screws, and the whole thing came together. Looks good. Back, and yes, apart, back again, real easy. I don't know. We're going to go forward and probably test a couple more Miguron knives, Ameight, whatever you want to say, and S90V in general across the board, see where we are. But I would think that your green zone should be a little higher, maybe at least 59 to 61 on S90V. And I'll do a little bit more looking at that, because I'm sure I can find information on Knife Steel Nerds, Laren Thomas's site, his blog, to see kind of where S90V ought to be. But I don't think it ought to be around 58. So it needs to be stronger than that. And other than that, I got nothing horrible to say about this knife. It seems pretty nice, and it's good size. It doesn't need to be a front flipper for me, but a lot of people like the front flippers. Regardless, I love the design, and I like its resemblance to the Prometheus Works design Invictus. And, that's a winner in itself. So take care, my friends. Yes, we do. We love them knives. Stay sharp.